Hi, it's Chris here at My Perfect Cellar, and today I am taking you to this US, to Sonoma Coast exactly, to Russian River, precisely on the coast. So basically about an hour and a half, 2 hour drive from San Francisco north. You pass first Napa Valley, and then you go really kind of west toward the ocean. That's what Sonoma Coast is famous for, Pinot Noirs and Chardonnays, as it is really cool vineyard with a really high journal during days and night, therefore keeping the freshness. Hence why such great variety thrives with Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Gris, and so on and so forth. This is very special Mary Edwards Sonoma Coast Pinot Noir 2018. So Mary Edwards Winery is one of those kind of legendary wineries. She started by purchasing the land in 1984 and then slowly building. Her first one actually was made in 1997, and in 2020 she sold the entire winery to champagne owner and winemaker for seventh generation, Louis Rodra. So in really safe hands, as the future will hold and will tell us the truth. However, still, she is not just a pioneer, she's also the driving force. So whilst she was developing slowly a vineyard, buying, acquire about 20 vineyard sites across the Sonoma Valley and Sonoma Green Valley and Ocean River Valley AVAs, she was consulting, working along other wineries, and she developed obviously a skill that she got from the 70s rather, when she did all her courses and traveled the world to make wine when it wasn't that glamorous as yet. 9 vineyards of Pinot Noir, 3 vineyards of Sauvignon Blanc nowadays, and 1 from Chardonnay available. So roughly about 100 hectares. So what a vast operation in general, different cuvées. So this is the sort of entry-level Pinot Noir. 2018, fantastic vintage in California. Yet a little bit of drought still, but beautiful wines, very composed. And it's exactly what this cuvée kind of give us today. Straight away you got deep garnet with a garnet rim, and our nose it's really open. This slush, it's floral. You got ripe berries, you got stone fruit, you got pomegranate, you got red currant as well. It's a dot of mineral and some sense of spices, because of the winemaking is about 10 months in French oak barrel only. So classical winemaking when it comes to that, completely distinct. And the palate really follow suit with the lushness, the ripeness, the juiciness. It's filled with berries, with cherries, with spices again from the oak, and also just from the ripeness and the generosity of the vintage and the location. More importantly, it's generous, it's ample, it's really beautiful, it's really attractive, sexy, feminine, sort of large sense of the word. Beautiful weight on the mid palate that's combined that beautiful great leaf of acidity as well as beautiful silky tannins, just to kind of surround the palate and create that sort of frame. And it's actually really hard to resist. It's too easy. It's very drinkable and it's very enjoyable. I mean, kudos to Mary Edwards. Well, who am I to say that she's just a legend in the area. As usual, 16 to 18 Celsius, not too cold, not too warm either, just to deliver, to get the wine to sort of bump out of the glass. Open half an hour, not much, it just delivers quite easily straight away. Large glasses if possible. And again, savory protein-based dishes will do perfectly with, sort of risotto, vegetable risottos, mushrooms in general, and some spicy dish will play a beautiful match and balance with that fantastic expression. So here we go, Mary Edwards. Enjoy!